my fellow fighters and the people of the world. Very impressive and interesting conversation I want us to speak about here today. This, I believe, is the reason why many of these people from Floyd Shivambu's camp and MK Party camp are busy throwing tantrums and are angry that the CIC rejected the nomination to be the chairperson of that ad hoc committee of General Mkhwanazi. This, I believe, is the reason why they wanted to suppress the CIC to just be a chairperson only. They didn't want the CIC to be free to speak. As a chairperson, you're not free to speak. As a chairperson, you can't go there and defend your position. You have to be neutral and civil with everyone, even people you don't like. But the CIC defending this lady of Action SA, that was amazing. So I want you to see where it started. It started here.
But how do we garner public trust here this morning when we have a chairperson that has been elected from the very party where most of these people are embroiled in? How does that make the public feel to know that today we have a member from the same family where all of these people come from? And I'm referring to the previous commissions, establishments, as actually say we have said from the onset that South Africans are tired of committees, South Africans are tired of commissions. And here we start off here today, and I say again, we don't have rights. And we have an ANC chairperson as the chairperson of this committee.
Chair,
Thank
can
you.
I call order?
So it started there. That's the lady of Action SA being free, open-minded to speak her mind. Speaking her mind, saying what she needs to say because she feels uncomfortable by the fact that the ANC, they once again, they got a chairperson. They got a chairperson, and that lady is expressing how she feels by the ANC being the one leading that chairperson in the committee, being the one having a chairperson in that committee, being free, open-minded to speak. And it was the chairperson who said, guys, you can speak and say whatever you want to say. That lady, that's what she said. Now, there is some lady is busy trying to insult these women, or trying to shame her, or trying to downplay her contribution. And this lady, she says this.
And if we are going to have members coming here with the intention of being populist and trying to use what is a very, to quote your words, what you said is a grave concern of the people, they use that for cheap political point scoring, then we are going to have a problem. When you made your opening remarks, you said the people of South Africa are looking to us on this process. There will be no stone that is left unturned. And I think that as members, we should conduct ourselves in that manner and not come in to defend statements that are made with the intention of garnering attention for cameras. Thank you, Chair.
It's not the first time we see this movie in the committees. It starts like this. They call people, hey, when you're looking for attention in the social media, hey, you're doing this for the cameras, you're doing this for the gallery. You remember with Sihle Lonzi in that committee of higher education? Where is the Minister of Higher Education today? She's gone. It started like that. It started like people busy saying, hey, Wena, why are you shouting? Hey, Wena, you're doing this to trend on Facebook, wara, wara, wara. You remember? They tried to censor Sihle Lonzi in that way. But because Sihle Lonzi is not a coward, he didn't cower. He didn't become censored. He continued to speak and power on and go on and ask relevant questions for the people of South Africa like me and you who want to see justice happen. And we got it from Sihle Lonzi. Now the Minister of Higher Education, Tamaile, gone. So why are they trying to do the same to this beautiful lady from Action SA? Already the first day you're busy trying to insult people and say you're doing it for cameras. It's not fair, guys. It's not fair. That's a committee where they investigate, where they're going to be investigating General Mkhwanazi. This is not about the ANC. This is not about the EFF. This is not about Action SA. This is about the committee and those allegations and the investigations. So why now they wanna This is censoring. Imagine you try to speak, but you don't speak like that, because when you speak like that, it seems like you're speaking you're doing it for cameras. Like, so how should I speak? So the CIC, being the CIC, loving to defend women and the vulnerable and those who need defense when they're suppressed, he says these beautiful things. Listen to the CIC.
Secondly, you, chairperson, said we are politicians. Since there's no agenda or anything, let's speak. People speak here. When people speak because you open the floor, they are told they are speaking for cameras. As if some people have got a right here to come and give us notes and tell us what to say. We are not just speaking. The chairperson said speak, because it's a first meeting. So we express ourselves and all of that, and then we leave. She's raising her observation on the position of the chairperson. There's not, because her observation doesn't change anything. It will not reverse what has democratically happened, but it's important that an observation be made by a member if she so wishes, because the chair opened the floor. Nowhere do they say democratic processes cannot be questioned. She's within her right. At no point of order is necessary, because she's not going out of any agreed upon agenda item. So, and she's speaking for the first time. Action SA is speaking for the first time. All we could have done, it was to protect her and allow her to make observation, and we proceed. Not for her to be character assassinated the way people are doing now. I think she must be protected. To be called populist, to be called cameras, it's out of order. It's really unbecoming. It's unacceptable, especially when we're just starting. She has not done anything wrong, Chair.
This is what men do. Men defend the least vulnerable. Men defend those who are done unjustly, those who are mistreated. Men defend the truth. Men defend women. Men defend children. Men defend society. The CIC showed perfect leadership when he stood up for that women from Action SA. He showed leadership there, because that's what leaders do. And he opened a conversation to allow everyone to be free to speak. If the CIC didn't say what he said here in defense of the lady from Action SA, people were never going to be free to speak, because they would think, oh, because I'm trying to come up with this controversial topic or controversial question, they're going to think I'm trying to be like Abosihle Lonzi, doing this for the internet and doing this to trend. And then people become censored. That's how censorship works. They tell you hi, and then the following day they know you're going to come, you're going to be less confident, because they beat your confidence down the previous day. But the CIC is not allowing the bullying. This is what they didn't want the CIC. This is the reason why they wanted the CIC to be the chair. They didn't want him to be dealing with these people like this. But when he's dealing with these people like this, he's not representing a chairperson parliament. He's representing EFF and opposition politics. He's not being the chairperson, a neutral chairperson. He's the EFF leader, Julius Malema, in that committee. So we are happy to see him there. Let the CIC be, man. The CIC will surprise you guys. You guys, you always have high expectations or low expectations, and you always get disappointed. Why can't you be like me? Every time I see the CIC do something, I'm like, yo, CIC is in. You always think you know what he's gonna do next, and then you get disappointed, and then you throw tantrums. CIC, yeah. But guys, it is what it is. We thank you very much. Thank you.